Did y'all see Ebro hating on Charlemagne? This nigga hating, bro. Yo, Ebro is still a hater. Still a hater, man. Still a hater. Y'all want to see this type of hate? This is why this nigga got fired. Check this out. Check this out.
Great timing for us.
No, it is. The whole thing is good timing for us.
Listen, there were things.
Yo, they're so coping that them getting fired is a good thing. It's like, nah. Actually, that's good. No. We got let go at the right time. No, dummy. You'd have left. Y'all got let go unceremoniously. They say, I don't show up tomorrow. Y'all fired on the day off. Don't try to spin it into, it was the perfect time. Fuck out of here.
Things that Charlemagne was willing to do that I would have never done. Never. And that's how you get to those big bags.
Because I don't to have the people like the iHearts of the world want to hand you this much money.
You see, y'all two losers, and Charlemagne should not respond to y'all. So I'm going to give y'all the smoke for him. Because this is what y'all niggas did all y'all career, man. Sit back and hate on other niggas that's doing the work. Y'all lazy fucks still haven't made it to a studio yet. It ain't COVID, motherfucker. Y'all still in two different houses or two different cellars doing a show when y'all trying to rebrand the shit. Get up off your lazy fucking ass, go rent a studio, and go in the same room and actually look at each other face to face rather than through a fucking screen once and for all.
What it do, family? It's your boy TW, back at it again with another one. And yes, we are most definitely uncensored. We got some things going on. Don't ever play yourself. Wouldn't be news and or content if we had some things going on. Now, would it be? Well, as you can see in this reaction, we got good old academics going off and destroying Ebro and Rosenberg for hating on Charlemagne and literally being known as the most laziest people when it comes to entertainment, speaking engagements, and also, family, being known as the number one tag team. Let's not forget their female cohort, Laura Styles, downfall of New York hip hop. I ain't saying it, family, but that's what they saying. You hear me? Well, we here for the content. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back. We're going to let good old Academics say what he got to say, and we're going to get to this reaction, shall we? Yes, we shall. Let's continue.
This nigga hating, bro. Yo, Ebro is still a hater. Still a hater, man. Still a hater. Y'all want to see this type of hate? This is why this nigga got fired. Check this out. Check this out.
Great timing for us.
No, it is. The whole thing is good timing for us.
Listen, there were things.
Yo, they're so coping that them getting fired is a good thing. It's like, nah. Actually, that's good. No. We got let go at the right time. No, dummy. You'd have left. Y'all got let go unceremoniously. They say, I don't show up tomorrow. Y'all fired on the day off. Don't try to spin it into, it was the perfect time. Fuck out of here.
Things that Charlemagne was willing to do that I would have never done. Never. And that's how you get to those big bags.
Realistically, there's a whole lot of things Charlemagne and that you wouldn't do. Like play New York music on a New York music radio station. How about that? But let's continue though.
Because I don't to have the people like the iHearts of the world want to hand you this much money.
You see, y'all two losers, and Charlemagne should not respond to y'all. So I'm going to give y'all the smoke for him. Because this is what y'all niggas did all y'all career, man. Sit back and hate on other niggas that's doing the work. Y'all lazy fucks still haven't made it to a studio yet. It ain't COVID, motherfucker. Y'all still in two different houses or two different cellars doing a show when y'all trying to rebrand the shit. Get up off your lazy fucking ass, go rent a studio, and go in the same room and actually look at each other face to face rather than through a fucking screen once and for all. That's the fucking problem with these bum ass niggas. They're so lazy, yet they talk about the niggas working.
Hold up. Wait, we can't. Come on.
This is the hardest working man in the game. Nigga got 5 jobs working all over the place, selling books. He's doing all type of shit. When he's doing that, and then you hear him getting $200 million. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do the shit. No, don't put it in the air like he's getting fucked in the ass or he's doing weird shit for money. No, he works harder than you. And second of all, this is the thing I always hated about these niggas. They don't give nobody props. Charlemagne on his worst day is 15,000 times more entertaining and talented than you two combined. That's why he's getting paid. Why can't y'all give a nigga his props? Why can't y'all do that? Yo, homie's talented. He's a once-in-a-generational talent when it comes to being on this microphone entertaining. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. He's a Steph Curry. It is what it is. There's only one of them. It is what it is. Why can't y'all say that? The hate just, it just like, it makes y'all feel insecure. And I've been watching to see who was going to feel insecure about this shit, because ain't nobody, listen, Charlemagne just hit that plateau. Nobody getting no motherfucking $200 million. So everybody has to either applaud it or hate on it.
Hold on there. Let's rephrase that, Act. You want to say ain't no other black man getting that. Because Joe Rogan, 250. So let's not say ain't nobody else getting 200 million, because there actually has been somebody. Good old Joe Rogan. But Joe Rogan is a white man, is a black man, 200 million. And they hate. They have no choice but to hate. That's what their whole brand is. Look at what they did to New York hip hop. Look at what they did to Summer Jam. Their bias against Donald Trump led to some of the most notable upcoming hip hop artists from New York can't even attend Summer Jam, which is a New York staple concert, because of these bozos right here. And it doesn't stop. 200 million? Why didn't you get to? Because you don't deserve it, you two goofy ass clowns. That's why. Let's continue though.
Applaud it. Because when my 200 come, y'all won't sit here and be like, yo, at work for that shit. Cool. You gotta watch the niggas who are hated on it. Why? Bro, just wait your turn. You gonna get there. Charlemagne was the first to market with a lot of shit. Let nigga rock. Let him get his 200. You feel what I'm saying? These guys stuck in a perpetual Zoom meeting because they're still trying to do the broadcast game, and they're trying, I don't even know if they're trying to compete with YouTubers or whatever, but just look at them. Just like, they even look like they're out of touch.
He said, just look at him.
Even the other people who kind of try to do what you're doing, they would put an earpiece in. Y'all have these big ass headphones on, like, this is how y'all look. Y'all got him here too, but I got him here for a recording because I do stream in a recording studio. Hi guys, I'm It's Ebro and Rosenberg in the morning. We got fired from the show. Hey, wait, hold on. Am I right? No more engineers? Come on, man. Like, y'all niggas got to cut it out. Cut it out, man. Yo, we all taking a lesson right now. The cream gonna rise to the top. You niggas are the laziest niggas in the game. You're lazy. You're lazy.
Nah, he wildin'. He's definitely wild. You can't tell me this ain't a vibe. Holy.
It's a vibe.
The reason why the entire game shitting on y'all is because y'all lazy. We gonna have y'all take some accountability. Why y'all not working hard enough? Listen, y'all not talented as Charlemagne. Like, he's a better talker. He's funnier. He's everything more than y'all, right? For what he has naturally in talent, Y'all should make up for it and work. I've always took that approach to everything. When I came in the game, I said I might not be this, but I'm gonna work 10 times harder than the nigga that does have that. You know what these bums do? And by the way, here's the thing too about this fucking hate. Y'all two gotta stop the hate. I'm y'all doctor today. Stop this hate. This hate is bad for y'all. Stop it. You see, we in this new media space, we don't come with a bunch of hate towards each other. When I heard that Adam was making $1 million a month, good for him. Shit, it's time to reassess. Is everybody on the same par if you're kind of being compared? Me and Vlad get on the phone, me and Adam, we kind of share information because when one does good, the other does good. We're leaders in the market. We don't hate. You see, y'all come from this Hot 97 Power 105 bullshit where all y'all don't even know how to build brands yourself. All you know how to do is hate on another man. It's not good. Then, this idea that y'all are even playing with this thing, because I hate when they try to do it with me too. Oh, I'm only popping because of the war in Chirac. So y'all ain't see me do 7 videos a day for 10 years? Y'all ain't see that? Oh, you ain't see that, right? Y'all ain't see that, did you? Y'all ain't see all the work I put in, right? Because it don't make sense for y'all. It's easier to confuse the blind masses with, nah, he's only there because of this. Rather than just saying, man, I might not like what this nigga said. I might not even watch him. But damn, that boy, he be on the shit. That boy on the shit, man. They don't like giving it up. They make up every different. Yo, when I start putting my foot on niggas' necks, yo, he only here because of Trump. What the fuck? Trump? Huh? Yeah, it's because he fuck with Trump now. Like, huh? They don't want to give you the credit. I hate niggas like this. From the bottom of my heart, I hate niggas like this. Because they try to belittle what you got going on. It's not like you even asking them for praise.
Realistically, this doesn't just go for them. There's a whole lot of people out there in this world that has something you will call haterade. They was born that way. They more than likely gonna die that way. I'm just keeping it 100 with you, family. They was born that way. They're more than likely gonna die that way. They born from haters who taught them how to grow up and become haters, because this had to be a learn. You don't just grow up looking at other people saying, I want what they got, and then turn around and not want to go work for what they got. Unless you're a robber, then you're going to try to take it from them. See the difference? A regular, you're not just going to say, I don't like them because they got, what I want, and I can't get it. Why don't you go get your ass up and go put the work in that person's putting in, however they doing it, and get to it. That's basically what he's saying to these bozos. But I'm saying what I'm saying because there's a lot of bozos in the real world, in the streets, doing that to regular people. These ain't even regular people. They're regular people to us, but they're not regular people because they're internet famous. They're radio personalities. So they're not just regular people because they're more known than the average person is. And they're haters. You know, I can remember what they did to Kodak Black. I can remember what they did to Little Uzi Vert. And those is not even the people from New York. They just totally shut down New York. This is nasty. Moral of the story is, don't be a goddamn corny as F. Can't live your life that way. Get to it. Let's continue.
Monday business. Y'all are fired at home. Your wife back to making oodles and noodles. Let's go. It's cool. Y'all down on a budget. It's fine. Let's get it rocking, put the work in, get back up, and maybe a radio station picks you up. But y'all there hate. Yo, it's like when Drake said bench players talking like starters. I hate it. These niggas not even on the bench right now. These niggas is in the bleachers. Yo, it's like the niggas who used to ball with LeBron 10 years ago. He had the corner store now. They be like, man, LeBron's still nice as fuck out here. Like, man, that nigga LeBron, man, that nigga only still doing his thing because he was just willing to do some shit that I wasn't willing to do. I was real. LeBron was willing to do some shit I wouldn't do. I got my integrity. Get out of here, nigga. Not even in the league no more. And then you know what? You know another thing I don't like about these bozo niggas kind of fucking hating. Y'all have the audacity. Y'all got the audacity to be hating on Charlemagne, say he willing to do shit that y'all not willing to do. Well, let me tell y'all what y'all are willing to do. Yo, Ebro, don't you work at Apple? Ain't that the biggest and most expensive company in the entire fucking world? You're saying it like y'all didn't have the resources or there's things that kept y'all back. Nigga, y'all got more advantages. Nigga, you work at Apple. You're the global head of hip hop. What more you need, nigga? Oh, nah, you know the reason I ain't get my 200. I ain't get it. The reason is you're untalented. You're not that smart. You're fucking lazy, and you never did anything that somebody who was either younger or could say, I want to be like him. That's why. From the tree of Charlemagne is a bunch of creators who are edgy, who are this, and even whether they admit it or not, shit, I'll say I'm from it. Just like I say he from the tree of Wendy. That's why I say Wendy's like the godmother. Nobody says, I want to be Rosenberg. Nobody. Who says that? Yeah, I'm starting a YouTube channel, man. I can't wait till I'm going to give it up like Rosenberg. Yeah, yep, put it there, yup. I want to.
I ain't never heard that in my life. I ain't never heard nobody say I want to be like Rosenberg and or Ebro. Hell no. You know what they need to do? They need to go listen to good old Joy Reid. And maybe, matter of fact, where Ricky Smith?
If you go and watch Joy Reid videos, if you go and watch Joy Reid videos, if you get an opportunity to watch Joy Reid videos, go watch them. You'll learn.
In y'all time on radio, you're forgettable. I remember one time y'all tried to describe me as like I was a hack or something. Y'all are the hacks. You know why? I seen even like 2 days ago, because yes, I gotta keep my eyes on y'all bum ass niggas. Cause, you know, the fall from grace sometimes happens too fast. So I'm trying to slow it down and make sure I enjoy it and savor the moment for y'all. This nigga's still talking about a 15 years old topic. Nicki Minaj is grifting. Can we talk about how her verse on Monster was overrated? I'm like, you're trying to bring up in 2025 her verse on Monster? She did that in 2010. You see why nobody wants to listen to y'all? Y'all got nothing current. Y'all got nothing interesting, not funny, lazy as fuck, and the only thing you could do to try to get some eyes and ears on whatever the fuck you got going on, if it's not hate, is to say some rage baiting shit. Could we talk about how Nicki Minaj Monster verse was the most overrated thing in hip-hop history? Look at this, chat. Look, it's like they're trying to drum up the timeline. They're like, someone just introduced them to what rage baiting is. Look. Here we go. Look, is today the day we admit the Monster verse is the most overrated verse in hip-hop history? Come on. That's hacky. That's boring.
Nah. Get the shiznai out of here. 20, all these years later, you want to? He said they just learned how to rage bait. That's nasty.
Nasty.
First 15 years ago to try to rage bait the Barbs to give y'all some viewership. And Barbs, listen, I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all don't fuck with me. We coexist some way, somehow. Don't y'all be dumb to go get these motherfuckers some views. They're rage baiting for views. They're floundering. They're rage baiting for views. Now, let me get back to these dweeps. So you have Ebro, who is acting like Charlemagne had some advantage over him that he didn't have, yet he works for the most powerful radio station, well, the most powerful company in the world, Apple, with the most market cap. Oh, so you're like the little man compared to iHeart. iHeart's this compared to Apple. Then you have this dweeb over here. Hey, I wasn't willing to do certain things that Charlemagne was willing to do. Brother, you work with WWE. That's owned by the Saudis at this point. All them Saudi Arabia niggas, they own this shit. And that's completely in bed with most initiatives that also fuck with Trump. Because all the fighting leagues have some type of associate to some right-wing.
Honestly, he's 100% right. Family, think about this. It's not just wrestling, golf too. Golf is the last major PGA and all that. Where was it held at? In the Saudis. They own damn near everything, and they are also in some way connected to the right. That's probably why you dweebs got kicked off the air. Not understanding. You're barking up the wrong tree. You're biting the hand that feeds you. The new people that came in can't have that. But I didn't know. Did you know? Put in the comments. Talk to me nicely. Best believe I talk back. He is under Apple. I thought he had just like a little part, like a little job and title. I didn't know he's like the head. And you complaining? You ain't worth 200 million, but you worth the title that you got at Apple. That's not good enough. Jeez, yo, that's
I gotta look at that with a side eye.
Stop hating. Charlemagne got the money he got because he works harder and he's more talented. That's it. That's it. Sometimes you got to learn to say, all right, man, do your thing. And by the way, I'm not saying if people were like saying, you know, I would like to see what the details of the deal is, whatever, because we're all inquiring minds, whatever. But like trying to frame it for cope for your dwindling audience at this point, the 15 people that still like, you know what I mean, want to watch y'all. Hi, guys. Welcome to Hot 90s. Sure. For those people, maybe you need to give them a coping pill. Hey, nah, you know we would have got that money, right? Maybe not the 200, but was that 40 a year? We would have got the 40 a year, but we could have got 20 a year. We could have got 20 a year. Of course, we could have got 20 a year. Shut up.
But it's the same with Stephen A. Smith, though. When Disney wants to give you money like that, you got to do a dance I ain't willing to do.
You could have. I think you could have done it. I don't know if you would have gotten the Stephen A. 30 a year is a big one.
Who?
You.
No.
Here's another thing, real quick, family. I got to put this out there. They always talk about the dance somebody's willing to do. What the hell is the dance? What did Charlemagne do? What did Stephen A. do? You're saying they had to do something. They had what it is it? We want to know. They don't understand. This is no longer the era you just put out there and people just taking it as it is. We ain't jacking that shit no more. We're not doing that. There's a whole new group of people, family, they don't know, on these YouTube streets, internet avenues. We ain't with that shit. Now, we need to make them be held accountable to explain what it is they're referring Charlemagne and Stephen A. had to do that he or them are not willing to do to get that money that they're accusing them of getting. Oh yeah. It's that time. It's definitely. I told you this was all.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
If you had flipped it on and done the dance right, you could have got yourself a nice 10, 15.
These are the two losers.
What dance? What dance is it that you're referring to, Rosenberg, that Ebro could have done to got $15 million? We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know what dance you are talking about, sir. Let's continue, though.
At the park when they're 35, still trying to play basketball versus high schoolers and talk to the chicks that just graduated high school. And they tell stories about, oh, yo, you see that guy in the real NBA? I used to go to high school with him. I used to cross him up. I dunked on him one time. I was better than him in high school. And the whole time the kids are looking at this older nigga and saying, yeah, but this nigga's in the league and he's making like $40 million a year. Yo, I was better than him in high school. Like, I could have got that, but like, you know, this happened. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear that shit.
I think that's.
Oh yeah.
But
I can't do it.
Yo,
Ebro,
you should have been at Turning Point USA this weekend. This could have been you.
Nah, son, it crossed my mind.
You could have been lit.
Because imagine, if I start sitting down with the, give me a name.
Candace.
Oh,
Ben Shapiro.
hey, come on.
Tucker Carlson.
Oh, come on.
I mean, you really go all the way to Nick Fuentes.
I mean, me and Nick would get it popping.
I mean, well, you guys could find some common ground. It's all about finding common ground.
Common ground will we find?
Listen, I'm sure you guys could find the same person you don't like here or there. Have yourself a little chit chat.
Well, apparently, me and Nick agree on Israel.
Well, with that said, family, if you want to see the rest of that show right there, I suggest you go over to Akademiks page. Check it out. He had some more he had to say. Very, very interesting stuff. But on another note, what y'all think about that? Do you think the haterade will ever get out of their system? Stuck that way forever? Do you agree that they are responsible for the downfall of hip-hop in New York? If you don't, put in the comments. Talk to me nicely. Best believe I talk back. Or do you think they're going to win with their newfound show that they got going on in their rage baiting tactics? Either way, let me know what you think, and I'll let you know what I think. Don't ever play yourself. How much you want to bet, family? They make the mistake and say the wrong thing. Next thing you know, they're banned. You know how these YouTube streets play. Internet avenues. You say the wrong thing, you be subject to just being on Twitter. No more going live on YouTube, no more none of that. It'll be over for you. But in the event, hope you enjoyed the show as much as I did. It's your boy TW, and yes, we are most definitely uncensored. Don't ever play yourself. This uncensored.
Ain't nothing like a good cup of coffee. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, whoever that's up.
Gunshot